Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Polkadot video update after a long while. And here we are with the Polkadot. So I was actually giving a look at DOT for quite a while, and it seems like you've already broken out of a downtrend. Okay, so here we are, and it's a very clear break of a downtrend because ever since 4th of November, you never really broke out of this downtrend. So you had one touch there, you had another touch here, you had one touch here, another touch there, and boom, one final touch right here. So basically, from this level, all you did is actually went on and you broke out of this downtrend that we had in a very long time, which is actually pretty amazing. Now, what's next and what's going to come off? Before I tell you that, if you guys are interested in taking a trading course, you guys can do so. The link is in the description of the video, and if you do not know, this is the link here. You can actually click the link and go and watch the details of what you're going to learn from the course. All right, so diving into the chart once again, there are some few things, of course, to discuss about. And number one thing is, I think there's a little bit of a cool off that is about to happen to the downside, and the weekend is approaching. Today's Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Historically, we do know that history is not really good for trading. Now, I'm not going to say if you're looking for an entry, don't enter here just yet, because in my opinion, what you're printing here could be a little bit of a bearish pattern to go to the downside. Now, that's not a bad thing at all. We need to go in a waveform. You know, you go up, you come down, you go up, you come down, you go up, you come down. Now, there are some few reasons why we're going to come down. First of all, because this is not a good entry place. But once you come down here, then in the future you're looking to go to $23, and there's a reason for that. Now, first of all, let's dive into the 4-hour time frame here. And on the 4-hour time frame, it seems like on the RSI you've already been oversold. So the oversold level here, you see, whenever you came to this level, you came to the downside. Whenever you came to that level again, you dropped to the downside. Again, the same story. You came here and then you move to the downside, and once again you've already touched that line over there. So you're really on the oversold place on the RSI, and that's not a good thing. Number one reason. All right, so that's the RSI story. The reason number two is that on the daily, Bitcoin is also having a little bit of trouble to get over the 20 EMA. Okay, it's not crossing the 20 EMA, and in my opinion, it's gonna have to like retrace to the downside a little bit. Now, reason number three is that I potentially see a inverse head and shoulders. So this is your left shoulder, this is your head, this is your right shoulder, and you've broken out of a neckline. So let me actually bring in the neckline. If I remove every drawing right there, and if I draw this like this one, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna actually bring the head and shoulder pattern. Just let me select that one right there. This is your left shoulder, this is your head, this is your right shoulder. Do you see that? So you've already broken out of the right shoulder. Now, when you break out of something, what do? You come back to retest. Now, you see, if you do come back to retest this line over here, then you're going to be making slightly a low high, a higher low, and then you come back down to this place at the 17, and then from here, you potentially make another higher low from there, and that would be amazing because all you're doing is you're retesting this inverse head and shoulder to go to the upside. So what's the technical target? You take this top here to the bottom right there, and whenever you break out of things, you're gonna go up here, and it's gonna be 22.78. And mind you that you also have a resistance right here, you also have resistance right there, and that's the technical target. So it does make sense. It does make sense. And if I take here to from the top to the bottom right there, you can already see that the retracement zone that I'm looking for is potentially 0.382, and this is where you're actually going to come, find support, bounce off here, and go to the $23 right on the money right there. And if you broke out of this, we're going to talk about the future technical targets as well. So that's it for this update. Okay, I'm expecting a retracement to the downside. No fancy stories, just want to make a very simplified update for you. And once again, if you want to check out the course, learn technical analysis, if you're a person who's serious about it, do check out, because I need serious people. If you're not serious, probably never mind, this course is not for you. And I'm gonna see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.